score! Hamelash! Third of the season for Yoro Hamelash.
Get the puck into the offensive.
Hey, how are you doing? How you doing, Ken?
Good, yourself out?
Good.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. But anything else? No. Nghe hậu呀，醫生好誒，妖nghe hậu啊，但nghe hậu同埋好醫生咯，唔睇唔係咩？醫下賣咯，哦，nghe hậu hoàng醫生好咯。Alright, so I'm just gonna write the sticky notes on here just so people know what break number we're doing right now. So we're doing all 4 of the live streams on the same video here. Hi everyone, welcome to Imperial Gardens 12 box extended case break number 5922. So kicking off our release day breaks here is 12:03 in Grand Prairie, 2:03 in New York. Some of the other time clocks around the world here. Wednesday, June 3rd, and Thursday, June 4th in some parts of the world already. Not very many places yet. Live on eBay Live. Hey there, Ward. Live on YouTube. And of course, Fireman has our Facebook group there. You can find us there. And our break site is the link right below there. So nothing else up on the site. And team buys here are Sylvan Spinner with the Ducks. Going down to Chop Dog 77. Got GS Romero with the Devils. Going down to GR Pride 28. So here we go, guys and girls. So appreciate again. And this is break 5922. So I'm just gonna do a little sticky note just because we are breaking all 4 extended cases on the same stream here slash eBay Live. Just eBay Live, unfortunately. I get the little title on the top there, so a little harder to differentiate there. So good luck around. And of course, for anybody that has done any of the extended breaks, we'll spend the first few minutes here open the packs. I'm going to go through everything together. Got the other camera set up on the bottom there where Mom will be helping us out with the break. Some different type of cellophane. Product was made in Italy this year too, so we'll see. Okay. Centering and everything looks like. Hey there, the house abs. I'm I'm probably gonna butcher a few of these rookies. I know the Rangers one is actually like that Yaroslav. It's like pronounced like Shamalash or something like that. I haven't quite nailed down his pronunciation yet. A lot of European/Russians in this set. My Russian rookie pronunciation is pretty horrible. So it should be a very fun release. Definitely hoping we can get one of those game used. Hopefully the one-on-one patches of one of the players on the list there. Looks like a lot of formations or base cards. Right. Here we go. The all-world team: Caulfield, Hedman, Kent Johnson. Oh, these ones are going to consider like extendeds or SPs or anything like that. I don't even know actually the proper. I'll set the. Yeah, I don't know how the numbering on these ones work. If there's part of the regular set. Yeah, I think these ones are actually part of the regular set. Looks like yeah, there's a lot of them. You got understood the assignment, Matt Zuccarello. Mr. Beckett Seneca going out to the Ducks. The young gun. Jacob Trouba. So the same three inserts in the middle. McDavid, Cizoreal, Ben Kindle, Z Buyam out at $4.99, and Trilogy, they got him as a Wild still in this one. So he has another young gun, and the Trilogy is still going out to the Wild on that one. Got Maxim Groshev for the Lightning. Kopi, Mitch Marner for Vegas. Big win for them yesterday. Good one. Noah Ostlund, Larkin, and clear cut Reed Schaefer. Going out to the Preds. Understood the assignment: Crosby, Jared Davidson, and Snuggerud. Cizoreal, Crosby. Got Beckett Seneca round 1 draft. Doing the round 1s again. And Carol V. Malka for the Mammoth. A lot of the Four Nations base there. You got Berkeley Ken going out to Seattle. Got Rookie Reflections. You got Schaefer. Understood the assignment. Shane Wright. So I'm just going to say the last name of the players. Got Carson, Lambos, Young Gun, King, PLD for the Caps. And Dolan, RTM Levshanov, Brady Kachuk, Silver Outbursts going out to Senators. Philip Gustafson, Adam Engstrom for the Canadiens, and Ivan Demidov, UD3. Understood the assignment: Tuck, Makar, Kachuk. I got a lot of people coming in and out now to come pick up extenders and stuff, probably. Got Sizzle Reel, Charlie McAvoy, got Arthur Akhyamov for the Leafs, Sorokin. Got Yvonne Demidov power play, Oslin, Brady Tkachuk. You got Igor Chernyshov for the Sharks. You got Oliver Moore, Thomas Novak for the Penguins. Got Kyle Connor for the Jets. Zane Parak. Did I miss a parallel? Sorry, I got. Sorry, I gotta double check that other stack there because usually there's 3 cards. Gabe Velarde, got Tristan Brose, and Elmer Lack going out to the Habs. Got Sizzle Reel, Elias Pettersson, Gabe Perreault, Aiden Hill, got a 250 for Vegas. Kerr Osby, Oliver Moore, Bone Byram. Got Sizzle Reel, Zach Hyman. Got Luca Pinelli and Artyom. I'm just gonna double check this others. I'm just gonna grab a few of these ones and stuff. Sure we didn't miss anything. I don't see any of the numbers out of the ordinary. Sorry, just give me a sec, guys. Just don't want to make sure, because I think we only had, yeah, it looks like the one pack only had 2 inserts. Just wanted to make sure before we kept moving on. Alexi Lafreniere, Montour, Ben Kindle, Dazzlers rookie for the Penguins. Round 1 Giraffe, Michael Misa. Ryan Leonard, Rantanen. The round 1s are the ones I gotta be careful about. Got Artyom Levshanov for the Blackhawks. Z Buyum. This one is Minnesota still. Only its young gun has changed over. And Dominic James for the Lightning. Travis Konechny, Shane Lachance, and Nick Lardis, and Becca Seneca. There's the extra young gun in this pack there. One not missing. Probably where it should have been. It's the first 2 boxes. We got Leon Draisaitl, Snuggerud, and Tristan Brose for the Penguins. Got Vili Kuvanen, Zane Parak, round 1 draft, Matthew Schaefer, UD3. Jesper Bratt, Kucherov, Tom Willander, Dazzlers. Sizzle Reel Faber, Got Denver Barkey. He's actually has some potential there. So Barkey. Will Cooley. Got Cam 1 for the Sharks. Zebuyam. Yanni Naiman. And Ty Murchison for the Fly. Tavares. And Hunter Brustovich, Young Guns Canvas. Mitch Marner, Rantanen, and understood the assignment of Valerie Nichushkin. Red out of 199, the Nuke. Anton Lundell. Yeah, Jacob Fowler, Young Gun for the Habs. Landeskog. Sizzle Reel, Logan Cooley, Zane Parak, Luca Cagnoni. That's the rookie update out of 1999. Hunter Skinner. John Carlson for the Capitals on this one still. And Ryan Hartman for the Wild. Beckett Seneca. Draisaitl. Rasmus Sandin for the Caps. Kucherov, Easton Cowan, round 1 draft, and Zebuyam for the Wild on this one as well. They're very confusing with. No, this one is 59-22, Blair. So you still got probably a couple hours here before your break. So like yours is 1:40, I think, your time. On the YouTube live here, like I'm doing a little sticky note at the start of the videos just to so people know when to start each of the intros. So far it's okay so far. I wouldn't say like it's crazy, yeah. You got Kopi, Naiman, Marino. Got Hagel for the Lightning. We got Florian Jacki. Got Arbor's brother there. Brady Tkachuk. Seth Jarvis, Rinzo, Philip Forsberg. Definitely a good like amount of rollover rookies there. But I don't think Porter Martell from the Flyers is going to be in this one though. Horvat. We got Vyacheslav Butiets. Vyacheslav Butiets. Pinto. So I'll just roll with some of these names. Pronunciation. Got Brady Marr, Lund, Rasmus Dahlin. A lot of Russian goalies making it up into the NHL here. Jack Devine, Demidov, Hurdle. Braden Point, Jarvis, and Braden Point 2 out of 250. Deluxe for the Lightning. Just give me a second. Move a few of these boxes out just so. Mom can keep filling up the back of the queue there for us. Ovechkin, Tom Willander, Jack Hughes for the Devils. Sizzle Reel, Shesterkin, Cadden, and a high gloss RTM Levshanov, number 1 of 10, round 1 draft. He's got sorta a rookie high gloss to kick us off. First case there. We got Snuggerud, Nikeshin, Frankie Nazar, Nikeshin, Kempe, Rinzel, Leo Carlson. You got Sergei Marashov. He's actually going to be future of Pittsburgh, I think, and Levshanov. I think he's the goalie that Pittsburgh is talking about. We hit Beckett Seneca right off the bat there, Will. He was the first young gun right off the bat there, and just hit the high gloss RTM. Around 1 draft there. Yeah. Matthew Kachuk, Martin, and Romanov. Set John Tavares, Easton Cowan, Escher. McDavid, Misa, Hyman. Sizzle Ovechkin, Florian Xhaka again, Philip Roenick. Snuggerud, Easton Cowan, Josh Norris, Pink Dazzler for the Sabres. We got Vyacheslav Buteyets, Easton Cowan, McLeod. Got Aho, Ovechkin, and Matthew Robertson at 19.99 for the Rangers. Understood the assignment. Nylander, Jack Devine, McDavid, 4 Nations for the Oil. Got Lucas Raymond, Beckett Seneca, Shane Lachance, exclusives, 51 of 100. Not saying with a French pronunciation. It's probably like Stefan Lachon, I think, probably is how you say it. Got Tom Willander, Travis Konechny, Brady Shea. Zebuyum, Beckett Seneca, Taylor Radish. Got Stamkos, Snuggerud, round 1 draft, and Tage Thompson. Box number 6. Ryan Leonard, Alexandri Kaskamaki. I don't know much about Kaskamaki. I could be wrong. Mark Stone. Do some other product research here. Got Macklin, Celebrini, Heiskanen, Danielson. Sizzle Fantilli, got Yaroslav. It's like Shamalosh or something, I think is how they. Shamalush or something like that. Like that's how it's spelled, but like it's pronounced completely different. Yaroslav from Czechia. Shemalar is how I would have pronounced it, but I know the commentators call him like Shamalush or something like that. Shamalash. I'm just gonna call him Yaroslav. Yaroslav. Marco Rossi for the wild stuff. Try doing some of the players' pronunciation there before doing the break here today. Matthews, Demidov, Zucker. Got Misa, Dvorsky, Nick Suzuki for the Habs. Got Matthew Schaefer, round 1 draft. Wolf, Tavares. Jack Hughes. And McAvoy. Did I just miss another? Sorry. What number are these ones? 700s. This is a checklist. No, it doesn't look like I missed anything. Sorry. Can't see the checklist being an SP there. I didn't see any of the SP text on there either. Yeah, Christensen. Just a regular one. Upper Deck got a lot of stuff happening in this one. They got Winter Stadium Series inserts. They got Four Nations, Brady Kachuk, Berkeley Cannon, and Rupee Hintz. Nick Suzuki again. That's the black Scissorial, I think. Doesn't say what it is. Kuvanen, Jack Finley. You got Stefan Halliday, Berkeley Cadden, and Reed Schaefer for the Preds. Yanni Naiman, Crosby, Matthew Wood, holographics. Shane Wright, Braden Bowman, and Schaefer, pros and prospects. Box 7. Leo Carlson, Maxime Groshev. 一樣嘢 note 兩個咩號碼 RTM. Connor Bedard, Leonard, Matt Duchene. Brock Faber, Joakim Kimmel, Dostal. 你向我用人 note 兩，有壓蒙咯。Got Jacob Fowler for the Habs, Jesper Bratt, Kempe. Ryan Green, Misa, Nate Danielson. Got Clayton Keller, Hunter Skinner, Zach Rinsky. They got Matt Duchene and Zane Parekh. Canvas, Jordan Kyrou. That's actually a pretty good camera shot there. just some of the goalies. Catcher. Matthew Wood. Okay, we must be... Are we missing something here? This is another one of those 3. All the Blue Jackets are all... Yeah, well, these ones are all just regulars. Or some of that box is just 2 card inserts. So we didn't miss a round 1 draft or anything either. We got Oliver Barkey, or Denver Barkey for the Flyers. Drury Seidel. Got Carson Lambos for the Wild. Got David Pasternak going out to the Boston Bruins. Kyle Connor, Tom Willander Deluxe, 250. Quinton Byfield, Ty Marchison, Hedman. Cesoriel, Tage Thompson, Joakim Kimmel, and Brighton Coots out of 999 Trilogy. Forgot they stopped doing Trilogy. Okay, box number 8 here. Got Matthew Tkachuk, Martin, Corey Perry. Cesariel Tavares, Trevor Cantor for the Sabres. Nico Hischier. Got McDavid, Misa, Kairu. Taylor Makar, Travis Konechny, Adam Fantilli. Zebuyam, Beckett Seneca, Jesper Bratt. Quinn Hughes, Danielson, Mason Marchment. Cesoriel Ovechkin, Tristan Nielsen, and McBain. Snuggerud, Easton Cowan, Playmakers, Brett Marchand for the Panthers. RTM Liv Shanov, Easton Cowan, UC Soros. Got Aho, Alex Ovechkin. Exclusives out of 100, Nick Robertson. William Nylander, Danielle Butt for the Mammoth and Forsling. Cesariel Raymond, Beckett Seneca, Ivan Demidov, rookie update, 1999. If we can get any of the other SPs, lower number, all those other sets of that should be pretty doozy there. Box number 9. Got Nathan McKinnon, all-world team. Weisblatt. Jonathan Berggren. For the people that's on YouTube here, I don't have the other camera. Yeah, it'd be nice to hit definitely one of the patches. Especially the one-on-ones. Because I think there's a few parallels. I think there's jerseys and regular jerseys, not numbered, but they're SP. Then I think it's a regular patch, and then they have one-on-one black, like on-card auto patches. Dalibor Dvorsky. Yeah, Bogdan Trini for the Capitals. Or Trini. Noah Dobson. Yeah, Nichushkin, Dvorsky, Matthew Nyes, Dazzler. Yeah, Lane Hudson, Berkeley Cadden, Zach Hyman. Yeah, Oliver Moore, Rinzel, Jack Hughes. And Young Guns, which will be running between the Ducks and Kraken. We got Beckett Seneca and Berkeley Cadden. Hellebuck. And Canvas Young Gun, Mr. Beckett Seneca. Nice hit there. Ducks. McDavid and Troy Terry. And we got Brock Besser for the Canucks. Swagnificent. Kadri Z. Booyam for Vancouver in his new uniform. And Otto Stenberg. And Sam Bennett. I don't know if Otto is another potential one. I've heard of his name. Heischer. Nichushkin. And Ben Kindle out of 100 Rookie Reflections Gold. Mary Lemieux serial number. Got Thomas Melik for the Jets. Barkov, Cam Fowler. Got Joakim Kimmel, Gunther, Radek Fatsa. Sean Monahan, Ryan Leonard, Zane Parak. Yeah, Rantanen, Coots, and Igor Chernyshev. For the Sharks. Timmy Stutzel, Xavier Bargo. I think he's supposed to be potential one. Leonard. Got Matthew Barzell, Timmy Stutzel, Michael Misa, Dazzler's rookie for the Sharks. Troy Terry, Trevor Kantar, and Tristan Nelson, and Sergachev. Another one of the 4 insert packs there. Zane Parak, Michael Misa, Reflections. Michael Misa, Speckle power play. A little bit more an SP there. Round 1 draft, Levshenov, Oslin, Elias Lindholm. Philip Forsberg, Brady Martin, and Colton Dack for the Blackhawks. Frankie Nazar, Danielle Butt, and Kopi. Braden Schneider, Axel Sandy Paleka, and Matthew Schaefer at 1999. Islanders. Taylor McCarr, Matthew Wood, Patty Kane. Sam Rinzel, Ben Kindle, and Yvonne Demidov holographics. Montreal. William Karlsson, Reed Schaefer, Cole Caulfield. Box number 11 coming up next. Oops, put the base card in the wrong stack there. Quinn Hughes, Danielson, Alpers, Mackie Semeskevich. Got Nate Danielson. Got Sergei Murashov for the Penguins. McKinnon. Larkin. Eichel. Easton Cowan. Nate Danielson. Gabe Perreault. And Nick Lardis for the Blackhawks. Canvas Young Gun. Easton Cowan for Toronto. Matthews. Josh Marcy. Patrick Laine, Asperat, Brock Faber. Sizzle Real, Kopi. You got Elias Salomonson. Salomonson and Garnet Hathaway. Salomonson. Got Schaefer power play for the Isles. Colton Dack, Fantilli. Got Connor Kladenberg for the Oilers. Naaman, Timmy for the Sens. Hallebuck, Reinhardt, Carter Mazur update, 1999. Tyler Seguin, Yvonne Demidov for the Habs. Jason Robertson. Tim or Sizzle Rasmus Dahlin, Ryan Green, and Connor Zari out of 250. Connor Bedard, Leonard, Dylan Samberg, Gabe Perreault, got Elias Salamonson, Quinn Hughes, Brock Besser, Joachim Kimmel, Berkeley Can, not to the Kraken. Cesariel Duchesne, Connor Clattenburg, and Point. Doubling up on the back-to-back collations almost, it seems like. Matthew Wood. Probably going to be another 4. Hit pack coming up here. Ivan Demidov again, round 1 draft. Dre Seidel, Ryan Graves. Pasternak, Kyle Connor, and RTM Liv Shanov at $19.99. Colin, which person? Raw chicken? Cody? Raw chicken. Yeah, Byfield, Nate Danielson, Kent Johnson. Raw chicken. Yeah, the sallow. Almost sounds like salmonella. Yeah, Salamonson. Yeah, Tage Thompson, Joakim Kimmel, and Ryan Suzuki out at $9.99 for that Hurricane. Jonathan Asperat, Jesper Bratt, and oh man, I thought that was gonna be Schaefer. That's Shabanov for the Isles. Dope. Yeah, Ryan Green, Michael Misa, clear cut Sebastian Aho. Clayton Keller, Xavier Bargo, and Zach Korinsky. And base there. So that concludes the break for 59.22. We do have the one Young Guns checklist to random off here before we jump into our next one. So just give me a sec, guys. I'll quickly get that done. Yep. Okay, so before we end our break here, we do have our one Young Guns, which will be random between the Ducks and Kraken. We got Beckett Seneca and Berkeley Ken. Pop you guys up on our screen here, and then people on eBay Live here. I'll bring you guys closer. So we got each team in the randomizer 3 times here. We're going to random this total of 5 times. Team on top, after random number 5, it's going to receive a card. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Congrats to the owner of the Ducks. Random this 5 times. And the Ducks going out to Cody, Silver Spinner. So not too bad of a break there for you, Cody, on the first one. So just give me a minute here. We'll set up for 52 or 59.23 in just a moment. Just on time right now here, so. Some more soft sleeves ready. Yeah，以前你咪種我哋盒celebrations ETB 佢黑到講佢 Monday 買我哋橫盲記佢真一攞因為我。So we are doing 59.23 next. Good, yourself, Hazen? Hi everyone, welcome to Imperial Gardens 12 box extended case break 59.23. So to our current date and time, it is Wednesday 12:55 Grand Prairie, 2:55 in New York. Some of the other time clocks around the world here. Wednesday, June 3rd and Thursday, June 4th. And live on eBay Live. And that's eBay Live, YouTube. Of course, for anyone that has it on our Facebook group there, you can find us there. And still nothing up on our break site. So hoping by Friday in New Jersey mixers will be going up. Sylvan Spinner with the Ducks going down to Ash Kennedy. Yeah, Angel Eyes going on to Ed 997. Hey there, Morrisons. They're not too shabby there. So 5923. Wait for the just use that as the indicator for this one here. So here we go, everybody. So appreciate again. And for anybody that's not watching from YouTube here, we do have the other camera set up over there. We're doing the different recording on YouTube still. Mom will be helping us out here with the pack we're doing here when she gets a chance after customers buying Pokemon and extended. Here we go. Are you guys excited for extended there? Morrison Trading, or MTP. Anything else? A little different cellophane on it this year. Much more stronger type of cellophane. Hey there, Ward. Good luck to you on the second case here. Some more of that Sabres mojo there for you. Overall, first case wasn't too bad. Only one Beckett Seneca Young Gun. His canvas, high gloss, got exclusive and a deluxe Young Guns too, which is not too shabby there. Definitely a little better on those, but. we go. Box number 1. We got Sean Monahan for the Blue Jackets. Hellebuck. Dazzlers Hyman. Got Thomas Milik for the Jets. Troy Terry. Garnet Hathaway for the Flyers. Got Crosby, Nikeshin, and Brady Martin for $4.99. Got Hyman, Ryan Leonard, Canvas, Charles, Alexei Lego, Carolina. Got Alexei Lafreniere, Barkov, Lucas Dosto, 250 deluxe for the Ducks, and Luca Pinelli for the Blue Jackets. Gunther, Timmy Stutzel. Understood the assignment. Kadri, Z Booyam, Young Guns for the Canucks on this one. His only Canucks insert. Delabor. Yeah, Cizorio, Nico Hischier, Brock Faber, Rinzel, Faber. Got Joachim Kimmel, Otto Stenberg for the Blues, Brady Shea. Lane Hudson, Cole Caulfield, Joachim Kimmel. Got Oliver Moore. Got Young Guns, Berkeley Cadden, and Beckett Seneca, Berkeley Cadden, which will be around between the Ducks and Kraken, unless we got a second one. Aussie. McDavid, Noah Dobson, Zibanejad for the Rangers. Silver Helpers. Sorry, just give me a sec here. We'll start on this next one here. I'm still usually busy helping customers on the other side there. No, I'm going that way. Box number 2. Dalibor Dvorsky for the Blues. Bogdan Trene for the Caps. Philip Roenick. Understood the assignment. Valerie Nichushkin, Matthew Wood, and Ian Moore out of 1999. Got Berkeley Cadden for the Kraken. Ben Kendall, Ryan McLeod. Understood the assignment. Nazar, Danielle Butt for the Mammoth. Timmy, Sims. Cesariel Schneider, Michael Misa, Swayman. Renzo, Makar, Kempe. William, Carlson, and Osling. You got Swagnificent Marnichus for Colorado. Got Reed Schaefer, Martin Rantanen. So Mikko Rantanen, at the time of Four Nations, he was Carolina. So this one does go out to Carolina. So Four Nations. Hurricane at that time. You got McKinnon, Pellet, Exo sending Pelletka. And Dan Forth out of 100. Troy Terry, Besser, Lindholm. Zane Parak, Artyom Levshunov, Coots. Yeah, Philip Forsberg, Ryan Leonard, and Oliver Bjorkstrand for the Blue Jackets. Box 3. This is Oriel Crosby, Matthew Schaefer, pros and prospects. The Artyom Levshunov holographics for the Blackhawks. Got Berkeley Ken, Adam Ingstrom, Levshunov. Cole Caulfield for the Habs, Ivan Demidov, got Thomas Millet for the Jets Alpers, Matt Zuccarello, Beckett Seneca, round 1 draft for the Ducks, Makar, Cesario McKenzie Blackwood. I might have said McDavid on one of them. That's Blackwood. Matthew Schaefer. Brain Point. Noah Osland. Carson Lambos. Darnell Nurse. Crosby. Kane. Kuvanen. Mr. Beckett Seneca, Young Guns for the Ducks. Cody again. Osman, Philip Denal for the Kings. Draisaitl, Kendall. Oh, playoff point variation. Playoff photo variation. Oh, okay. So this one, Oh, there's a little indicator on the bottom of that. I'll have to double check some of the other packs there. Got Billy Kuvanen, Maxim Groshev, Sorelli. Some of those photo variations drive me crazy. Good to know now. We got Jesper Bratt, Kopi, pros and prospects at 250, Dustin Wolf.
Not today. Maybe another day. I'm just gonna build one. So I'm spending a lot on that.
Jared Davidson. I don't know if he's a big one for them. Larkin and Zetterlund. Box 4, got Charlie McAvoy, Zane Parak, Clearcut Sligert, Ivan Demidov, the Arthur Akiyamov, Oliver Moore. Kyle Connor, RTM Livshanov, Nemesnikov, Gabe Velarde, got Igor Chernyshev, the Sharks, Montour, Elias Pettersson, Noah Ostlund, Brady Tkachuk, RTM Livshanov, Tristan Bros, and Adam Pellich. Travis Konechny, Oliver Moore, and Crosby. Round 1 draft, Michael Misa, Zane Parak, Brock Nelson, Austin Matthews, Gabe Perreault, Nikki Coco, Ryan Leonard, Stefan Lachance, Johnny Bauer canvas for Toronto, Macklin, Celebrini, Leonard, and Michael Brandsig-Nygaard. Got Nick Lardis, Z Bouillon, and this one is Minnesota still. Got Nico Hischier. Box number 5. Van Tilly, Beckett Seneca, Xavier Bargo, going out to Ottawa. Sorry, the YouTube camera wasn't focusing there. Michael Misa, Alex Santeri, Kaskamaki, Demidov, Jack Hughes, Mark Stone, Jack Hughes, Sis Oriel, Philip Roenick, Stefan Halliday, Bobby McMahon for Toronto still. Alex Tuck, Berkeley Chem, and Jack Hughes, 103 out of 250 for the Devils. We got Braden Bowman, Crosby, and canvas Emmett Finney for Detroit. And Brady Tkachuk for the Senators. Got Jaroslav. I don't even know, like it's called, like the pronouncers call him like Shamalosh or something like that, but Jaroslav. Nationality is Czechia. I'll just call him Jaroslav for now. Heiskanen. Sis Oriel, Suzuki, Dvorsky, Colton Dack. Yanni Naiman, Matthew Schaefer, round 1 draft. Marcus Pedersen. Got Shane Wright, Wolf, Draisaitl. We got Berkeley, 10 for the Kraken. McAvoy, Trent Frederick for the Oilers. Dahlin, Kuvanen, and Ryan Green. We got Sis Oriel, Brock Faber, Snuggerud, Clearcut Sam Reinhart for the Panthers. Cam Lund, Zane Parak, Snuggerud for the Blues. Mitch Marner, Matthew Schaefer, UD3 for the Isles. Joe Eriksson Ek. Right there. Anton Lundal, Denver Barkey for the Flyers. Kucherov. Sis Oriel, Logan Cooley. Zebuyam, Horvat. Got Beckett Seneca for the Ducks. Got Ty Murchison and canvas Tom Willander for the Canucks. Got Kucherov for the Lightning, Tavares, and Jesper Bratt. We got Jacob Fowler going out to the Canadiens. Mikko Rantanen, Matvei Michkov. Kopitar, Zane Parak, and possibly a Winter Series, yeah, outdoor photo variation. Hagel, Hunter Skinner, Faber. Seth Jarvis, Carlson, and Oslin. Yeah, 因為跟住煙可成嘅，我嘅看你燒幾位 after 日煙可嘅。Yeah, before 你 pack 佢啊，因為煙可成 Easton Cowan, Dre Seidel, and Bobrovsky. Box number 7. Bo Horvat, Z Bulliam, Kopi Canvas. Brady Martin, Florian Jacki, Yanni Naiman. Braden Point, Brady Kachuk, Rupee Hintz for the Stars. Gay Perreault, Snuggerud, Matthew Kachuk for the Panthers. Kind of a silky, like I yin hog. Cause going in yet tall go on Namgam, me gang use some Jin Fa. Got Besser, Nakeshin, and Delabor Dvorsky, $9.99 for the Blues. And Sergei Murashev for the Penguins. Kempe, yeah, and Besser. Alex Ovechkin. Got Vyacheslav Butelets. Rinzel. Sizzle Real, Igor Shesterkin, Cam Lund, Zibanejad Dazzler. Alexander Nikeshin, Jack Devine, and Andrei Savechnikov for the Hurricane. Leo Carlson, Ivan Demidov, and Brock Faber, Cicero. Got Tom Willander for the Canucks, Jarvis, Ryan Donato for the Blackhawks. Well, that's quite a bit of elevation there. Connor Bedard, Berkeley Cadden, and Drake Batherson. Okay, so the one thing I'm noticing is the photo variation has like a dark little line going on the bottom there. Just have to double check the other boxes there. Just give me a second, guys. Just gotta quickly just take a couple of photos on the box here before my mom packs this up for us.
Oh, how are you doing? Yeah. Good.
Sorry about that, guys. Just had to take a couple of photos of the Pokemon ETB box here. Mom's packing up. Duchesne for the Stars. Levshanov. Ryan Leonard holographics for the Capitals. Got Matthew Wood. Elias Salamonson. Ryan Leonard. Pasternak. Quinn Hughes for Vancouver on this one still. Victor Hedman for the Lightning. This is Oriel Tage Thompson, Matthew Wood, Isaac Howard, Dazzlers. Quinton Byfield, Connor Kladenberg, and Joakim Kimmel. Ryan Green, Ivan Damadov, Taves. Clayton Keller, Dre Seidel, Kamlet. Got Nate Danielson for Detroit, Kyle Connor, Dustin Wolf. Matthew Tkachuk, Joakim Kimmel, Dazzlers, Pink, Easton, Cowan. Toronto. Cesaril Tavares, Asparot, Canvas, which will be random between the Leafs and Red Wings. You got Matthews and Kane. Connor McDavid, Bratt, and Mitch Marner, all-world team out of 199 for Vegas. Xavier Bargo, Michael Misa, and Michael Misa canvas young gun. At least they changed the entrance photo a little bit there, because they keep doing all the players with them. Because I think Shakir, Macklin, and Will Smith all have like identical canvas young guns. The other tunnel entrances. Box number 8. This is Oriel Troy Terry, Besser, Zane Parak for the Flames. You got Zane Parak, Ryan Leonard, Braden Coots. Philip Forsberg, Ryan Leonard. You got S.L. Lindell. Dalibor Dvorsky, Tristan Brose, and Bobby Orr, canvas legend. Valerie Nichushkin, you know something. Matthew Wood and Berkeley Can out at 1999. Michael Misa, round 1 draft for the Sharks. Ben Kindle, Alexei Protest. Frank Nazar, Luca Pinelli, and Timmy Stutzel. Versus Oriel, Brain Schneider, Michael Misa, Dylan Strom. Sam Marinzo. Got Arthur Akayamov for the Leafs. The Brinkat. William Carlson, Oslin, Patty Kane variation. Got Igor Chernyshev for the Sharks. Brady Martin, Suzuki. I don't know if Chernyshev is even any good. Sounds like a hockey player named Nathan McKinnon, Pelika, and a Ryan Green out of 199 for the Blackhawks. I'll quickly look this up before I keep sleeving all of his stuff here. Just give me a sec, guys. She did not too bad for the Sharks there. She had some okay stats towards. Box number 10. Got Lane Hudson, Ozzy Weisblatt, Tanov. Oliver Moore, Stefan Lachance, Cole Caulfield. McDavid, Quinn Noah Dobson, Pontus Holmberg for the Lightning. Got Nazem Kadri, Nick Lardis. Got Alexander Kaskamaki and Bobrovsky. Got Nico Hischier, Rinzo, Shesterkin. Joakim Kimmel. Got Jaroslav for the Rangers. Stevenson, Chandler Stevenson. I'll have to do more research to see how to pronounce his name. Or I would just call him Shimolar, but that's apparently not how you say it. And yeah, Monahan, Hellebuck, and Swagnificent Logan Cooley for the Mammoth. Matthew Schaefer, round 1 draft for the Isles. Troy Terry, Tyler Toffoli. Crosby, Nikeshin. Jared Davidson, out of 250 Deluxe Young Gun for the Habs. Zach Hyman, got Berkeley Cadden for the Kraken. Josh Morrissey. Arbor or Alexi Lafreniere, Barkov, and Nate Danielson out of 499 for Detroit. Stefan Halliday, Dylan Gunther, and Easton Cowan canvas young gun for Toronto. Keep all the hit quantities coming. Yeah, it says Oriel, Kopi, Beckett Seneca, Patty Kane, black and white for Detroit. Got Matthew Schaefer, power play for the Isles. We got Bogdan Trene for the Caps. Danielson. Hellebuck, McKinnon, Ryan Leonard, silver outburst for the Caps. Tyler Seguin. We got Berkeley, Cowan, round 1 draft, Jack Eichel. Got Rasmus Dahlin, Sizzle Real, Colton Dack, John Gibson. Got Easton Cowan. And we got another Young Guns checklist. So Ducks and Kraken, each one of you guys will get 1 and 1. So no multi-team random to do on that one. So let's leave those ones up here in a sec. And Canvas Young Gun, Mr. Matthew Schaefer. Slap shot with the stick breaking. Too shabby there for Schaefer Canvas on Steven. Got Line, Yanni Neiman, and Tom Lundell. It's actually a pretty good canvas, I think. There's been some other ones that are a bit cheesier. I like the Macklin one, but then they did the Will Smith and Shakir Makamadulan all together too, which I was like, yeah. Z Booyam going out to the Canucks. Sam Reinhart, Lane Hudson. Me, Carter Antonin for the Stars, Ryan Green, and a Bohm Byram autograph for the Sabres. We are their award. Get an auto. And a GC. Got Sis Oriel, Timmy Stutzel. Got Otto Stenberg and Matthew Olivier. Matthew Barzale, Guy Pro, and Carter Verhaeghe, 47 of 100 for the Panthers. Thomas Milik for the Jets, Austin Matthews, and Mikkel Granlund. It's Milik from BC. And box number 12 to finish up our break. Good luck, everybody. Sizzle Ovechkin, Warinsky, Easton Cowan, clear cut round 1 draft. Toronto. Jimmy Snuggerud, Trevor Kantar, and Brady Martin. Sebastian Aho, Nico Hischier, UPL for the Sabres, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, silver outburst. Nate Danielson, Taylor Makar, Nick Perbix. Got Dylan Larkin, Travis Konecny, and Z Booyam. 1999, and this one is Minnesota. Only Young Gun is a Canuck so far. All the other update inserts are previous team. Reed Schaefer, Tage Thompson, Noah Dobson. William Nylander, Tristan Nielsen, Michael Misa. And our final stack here. This is Oriel Raymond, Easton Cowan, Clayton Keller. Z Booyam, Artyom Levshanov, Rasmus Dahlin. Got Stamkos, Easton Cowan, Mitch Marner. And Danielle Butt, Alex Ovechkin. And of course, you get a blank card. Yeah. Got Quinn Hughes, Beckett Seneca, and Chris Kreider Deluxe 198 out of 250 for the Ducks. And base. So there we have it, guys. Anything else for 5923? We do have the canvas to random off here, so just give me a sec here. Quickly get that done, and then we'll jump into our next one. Probably gonna need to plug in my phone here in a sec. Okay, so we do have our one canvas, which will be random between the Leafs and Red Wings. Austin Matthews, Patty King. Move you guys up on our screen here. So we got Leafs, Red Wings. Each team is in the randomizer 3 times here. We're going to round this total of 5 times. Team on top after random number 5 is going to receive the card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Congratulations, Toronto. And this is 5 times on the canvas. And Toronto going out to Atrex 83. So appreciate it, everybody. Just give me a minute here. We'll set up for our next break here, which will be 5924. So about 1 minute behind schedule right now, which is not too bad, I think, for me right now. I usually fall behind a little bit. I don't think the Kantar Young Gun was serial numbered there, GC. It was just a regular one. So I don't remember the exclusive version of him. Just give me a sec here. Just got to do a couple of quick turnovers on a few things here. Okay, here we go. 59.24 coming up next. You like everyone? Sure. Yeah. Hi everyone, welcome to Imperial Gardens 12 box extended case break 59.24. So before we get rock and rolling here, current date and time, it is 1:48 in Grand Prairie, 3:48 in New York. Some of the other time clocks around the world here. Wednesday, June 3rd and Thursday, June 4th. And we are live on YouTube Live on eBay Live, and for anyone that hasn't joined our Facebook group here, you can find us there. Break site's the link right below. So nothing else on there right now. Sylvan Spinner with the Ducks. Going on to a Pursuit fundraising. And got GS Romario with the Devils. Going down to first over 1 with the Jets. So here we go, guys. And also, just give me a sec here. People on eBay Live here. Just got to plug in my phone that we're using for the live stream here. Just run out of battery juice in the middle of the break here. Arm compression on 59.24, just so we'll know which break number we are on right now here on eBay Live. Okay, so good luck everybody. And of course, for anyone that hasn't done any of the breaks with us, we'll spend the first few minutes here opening packs and go through everything together here. Do a lock that on. Here we go, box 1 of break 59.24. We got Florian Jackeye for the Canadiens. Jack Eichel, William Nylander for Nations for the Leafs. Let's try to see if we can get the same little angle here for the YouTube camera and eBay Live here as well. We got Dolan, Colton Dack, and Leon Draisaitl UD3 out of 333. Easton Cowan, got Vyacheslav Butelets for the Ducks, and Thomas Novak for the Penguins. Nate Danielson, Shake-Up Fowler for the Habs. Travis Konechny. Dylan Larkin, Beckett Seneca, and Trevor Kantar, Silver Outburst for the Sabres. Sizzle Reel, Kopi, Hunter Skinner, Tage Thompson. Matthew Schaefer, Power Play for the Isles. Nate Danielson, Ozzy Weisblatt. Connor Hellebuck, Easton Cowan, Sorokin, Tyler Sagan, McKinnon, Nazem Kadri, Stamkos, Easton Cowan, and Charlie McAvoy, 42 of 100. To Boston. Yeah. Ty Murchison for the Flyers. Ovechkin, Cam Fowler. All-World Team, Quinn Hughes, Beckett Seneca, Jordan Kyrou for the Blues. Got Nikita Kucherov for the Lightning, Kadri, or sorry, Tavares, my bad. And we got Oliver Moore trilogy out of $4.99. Blackhawks. Got Tristan Bros, Mikko Rantanen, Brady Shea. Kopi, Prack, Matthews. Cesariel Hagel, Michael Misa for the Sharks. John Carlson. Got Seth Jarvis, Draisaitl, and Drew Hellison. Bo Horvat, Shane Lachance, and Z Bouillon. Got Brady Martin for the Preds, Yanni Naiman, Soros. Braden Point for the Lightning, Nick Lardis, Garnet Hathaway for the Flyers. Alex Ovechkin, Brady Tkachuk, Lane Hudson. Got Alex Santeri Kaskamaki for the Blues. Rinzel, Jimmy Stutzel. Igor Shesterkin, Cam Lund, and Swagnificent, Keandre Miller. Going on to Carolina. Alexander Nikeshin, Yaroslav, Rangers, and J-Rob. That's a rookie that I'm gonna have to look up how. Listen in to how the sports commentators pronounce it. Not as easy as just reading it and calling it out. This one's over. Box number 3. Got Leo Carlson, Ivan Demidov, Zach Boduk, 171 out of 250. Sorry, my fingers are just cramping here. So. Matthew Schaefer, draft for the Isles. Jarvis. We got Igor Chernyshev for the Sharks. Canvas. Got Bedard, Berkeley Canton, and Snuggerud holographics for the Blues. Yeah, Adam Engstrom for the Canadiens. Joakim Kimmel, Elias Lindholm. Sizzle Tage Thompson, Matthew Wood, Maddie Beniers pink. Ryan Green, Beckett Seneca for the Ducks. Kopi. Gabe Perreault. Got Berkeley Canton for the Kraken. And Nikeshin. So that Brock Besser for the Canucks, Kempe, Evander King, got Sizzle Duchesne, Stefan Halliday, Artyom Levchanov, Matthew Wood for the Preds, Leonard Macklin Celebrini Dazzler. And Pasternak, Braden Bowman, and Canvas Sergachev. Yeah, Quinton Byfield, Quinn Hughes, and Oliver Moore. Understood the assignment, Patrick Laine, Jack Eichel, Jonathan Asperot, number 86 of 100 for the Bruins. Got Maxim Groshev for the Lightning, Colton Dack, and Zadorov for the Bruins. Mikko Rantanen, Yanni Naiman, Devon Taves for the Avalanche. Tammy Stutzel, Jared Davidson, Sam Bennett. Understood the assignment. Barzell, Green, and Anton Lundell for the Panthers. Troy Terry, Zane Parak, Gabe Perreault. Zane Parak, Austin Matthews, Bratt. That's Parak exclusive there. Philip Forsberg, Denver Barkey for the Flyers. Canvas, Taylor Makar. Frankie Nazar, Barack Besser, and we got the Stanley Cup Finals variant of Kucherov. I think that's the playoff photo variation. Got Ty Murchison. Actually, I'm just going to leave this out just so I can text my breaker Mike here and let him know. Coots, just Barry Kokanemi. Got Schneider, Leonard, and Jack Finley. Sam Rinzel, Jacob Fowler for the Canadiens, and now some Kadri. That Shane Wright, Dustin Wolf, Alex Ovechkin, 22 out of 199. Yeah, Taylor Makar for the Avalanche, Charlie McAvoy, Canvas, Austin Matthews. Rasmus Dahlin, Philly Kuvinen, and Beckett Seneca holographics for the Ducks. This Oriel Philip Gustafson, Reed Schaefer, Berkeley Can. Alex Tuck for the Sabres, Crosby, and Xavier Bargo going out to the Senators. Sidney Crosby, Bogdan Trenny, and Matthew Schaefer, pros and prospects. Got Berkeley Can, Artyom Levshanov, Nikolai Ehlers, Dazzler, and Cole Caulfield. Got Berkeley for the Kraken, and Berkeley Can for the Kraken. Matt Zuccarello, Ivan Demidov, Delibor Dvorsky. Young Guns checklist, which will be random between the Ducks and Kraken. We got Berkeley Cannon and Beckett Seneca. Kamakar, Jordan Kyrou for the Blues. Sizzle Real McKenzie Blackwood. See Blackwood there. Matthew Schaefer, Rookie Reflections. Jack Eichel, Power Playmakers. Bobble and Parallel. Noah Oslin, Z Booyam Young Guns for the Canucks. Victor Hedman. I think out of all the series 2, we didn't hit any of the gold outbursts. And then we hit one of the base ones in series 1 that we opened, but I can't remember who the series 1 was. Hopefully an extended we can get gold outburst Young Gun for somebody. 1-1 for someone. Travis Konechny, Oliver Moore, RTM Liv Shunov at $19.99. Jonathan Asperat, Zane Parak, and Canvas Young Gun Colton Ellis for the Sabres. Austin Matthews, Gabe Perreault, Black and White Canvas, Hunter Skinner for the Blues. Round 1 draft, Artyom Levshunov, Miro Heiskanen, Pavel Buchnevich. Nick Suzuki for the Habs. Dalibor Dvorsky and Nick Bugstad at $250 deluxe for the Blues. She had a pretty long career already too for Bugstad. Yanni Naiman, Danelle Butt, Canvas, Devon Taves. Ryan Leonard, Xavier Bargo, and Ryan Leonard. Second stack of box 6. Got Macklin Celebrini for the Sharks. Z Booyam for the Wild. And Zach Whitecloud for the Vegas. Cesariel Van Tilly. Trevor Kuntar. The Sabres, Beckett Seneca. Hi there. I got Michael Misa, Yvonne Demidov, Mackenzie Blackwood Dazzler. Jack Hughes, Tristan Nielsen, and JT Miller for the Rangers. Got Kachuk, Stone, and McKinnon. Okay, box number 7 coming up. Got Clayton Keller for the Mammoth. Trey Seidel, Ador Sanoviev. Got Carson Lambos for the Wild, Kyle Connor, Patty Kane Canvas. Ja, i Ljunggren också. Ja, Matthew Kachuk, Joakim Kimmel, and Nate Danielson clear cut for Detroit. John Tavares for Toronto. Got Beckett Seneca for the Ducks. Just for Brett. Got McDavid for the Oilers. Michael Misa. Nick Bukestad. Alex Ovechkin. Maxim Groshev for the Lightning. Zach Werenski. Jimmy Snuggerud, Brady Martin, Braid McNabb. Sebastian Aho, Jared Davidson, Canvas, Sam Dickinson. The Sharks. Got William Nylander, Heischer, McDavid. Zane Parak, round 1 draft. Michael Misa, Hyman. This is Oriel Lucas Raymond, Easton Cowan. Acetate Young Gun going out to the Blackhawks, Ryan Green. Acetate Young Gun. Nice hit, Blackhawks. Going out to M Vikes Go. Z Booyam, Denver Barkey, and Bennett. Okay, box 8. Got Crosby, Kane, Ivan Damadov out of 1999 for the Habs. Got Otto Stenberg, Hedman, Kempe. Got Leon Draisaitl, Ben Kindle, and a clear cut, which will be random between the Jets and Red Wings. Taves and Kane, 2 former Blackhawks teammates there. That's actually a nice little combination there. Got Arthur Akiyamov. Okay, had Yamov. Akiyamov. We got Kucherov, Terry Sawchuk, Canvas. Logan Cooley, Z Booyam. We got one of the outdoor games variant there, Jake Neighbors. Back at Seneca, Igor Chernyshev, the Sharks. McLeod. Bailey Kuvanen, Thomas Milik, and Kopi. Jasper Barrett, Larkin, and Jake Gensel for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Brock Faber, Ryan Leonard, Snuggerud, Cam Lund, Snuggerud, Jacob Slavin, Mitch Marner for Toronto, or for Vegas, sorry. Luca Pinelli, Philip Roenick, Anton Lundall, Matthew Schaefer, UD3, and Valerie Natrushkin. Yeah, Clayton Keller, Joakim Kimmel, Tyson Forster at a 250 for the Fly. Tristan Brose for the Penguins, Matthew Wood, Tyler Toffoli. Matthew Tkachuk, Draisaitl, Alexander Nikishin, Holographics. John Tavares, Michael Misa for the Sharks. Stefan Lachance, Kyle Connor, Alex Ovechkin, Nick Lardis, Jesper Bratt, got McDavid, Joakim Kimmel, Ryan Donato, Jimmy Snuggerud, and Michael Misa. Got Dazzlers, Jordan Kyrou. Sebastian Aho. Got Alexander Kaskamaki for the Blues. And canvas, Josh Morrissey. William Nylander, Zach Werenski, and Day with the Cup, Sergei Bobrovsky. The Panthers. And Yaroslav for the Rangers. Brady Martin, Rasmus Sandin. Got Sis, Oriel Mart, Lucas Raymond, Heischer, and rookie update, Matthew Schaefer at 1999. Z Buyum, Matthew Schaefer for the Isles, Jesper Bratt. Nice little Bob up there. Second cup, just chill. A little bit more of a chill. Home there, we got Stamkos, Misa, another high gloss, number 3 of 10, Mikael Granlund. I'll have to double check what team it was with at that time. I'm pretty sure it was Dallas at the time of the Four Nations there. So I'll quickly confirm Four Nations tournament there. I think he was with the Stars. We got Berkeley Can, Easton Cowan, Charles Alexi Lego for Carolina. Quinn Hughes, Easton Cowan, Noah Cates. Carson Lambos, Nate Danielson, Chris Kreider. Rasmus Dahlin, McKinnon, and Matthew Schaefer at $9.99. Level 1 for the Isles. Easton Cowan for Toronto. Mr. Beckett Seneca. Like the second Beckett in the case. Romanov for the Isles. Got Nate Danielson, Stefan Halliday, and Alex Ovechkin. Okay, so just give me a sec here. Let's go look up. Team Granny was with that time of the Four Nations tournament last year there. Mikel. So he could have been with. He was on a few teams last year. Okay, so Granny was Dallas Stars. So sorry, just gonna. So the Four Nations turn. So he got traded to the Dallas from the Sharks to the Stars on February 1st of 2025 in the Four Nations tournament. Was in February 10th or something like that. So that one is Dallas. So Granny going out to GS. Got Dylan Larkin, Beckett Seneca, Jonathan Asperat for the Bruins. Oh, it's been 3 teams in 2 years, which is crazy for Granny. I keep bouncing around. Got Kopi, Brain Bowman, Travis Konechny for the Flyers. Matthew Schaefer for the Isles. Beckett Seneca, Dazzlers, Vili Kuvinen. Connor Hellebuck, Adam Ingstrom, Beckett Seneca, Seth Jarvis. Tyler Sagan, Tage Thompson, and Denton Matachuk. Photo variation for the Blue Jackets. I'll just clear the whole table here and finish up the last 2 boxes. So this is box number 11. Yeah, Sean Monahan, Rinzel, Luca Cagnoni for the Sharks. Jimmy Snuggerud Hellebuck, Vladislav Gravikov, the Rangers. Crosby, Troy Terry, Patrick Laine for the Montreal Canadiens. Four Nations. Got the regular one right behind it. Cesariel Hyman, Sergei Marashov for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Nikishin, Barkov. I got Alexei Lafreniere, Gunther, Curtis Lazar, the Oil. Cesariel, Charlie McAvoy, Elias Salamonson, same Prack. Ivan Demidov and Oliver Moore. Dazzlers, J-Rob. Kyle Connor, Connor Klanberg, Jacob Markstrom. Gabe Belardi, RTM Luvshanov, William Karlsson. Ivan Demidov for the Habs. Brennan Montour, Braden McNabb for Vegas. Got Elias Pettersson, Noah Oslin, and Ivan Demidov, 72 out of 999. Got RTM Levshanov, Nate Danielson, and Adam Larson. William Karlsson for Vegas, Timmy Stutzel, Noah Oslin, 74 of 100 for the Sabres. Got Hunter Skinner for the Blues, Michael Misa, Connor Hellebuck. Nathan McKinnon, Noah Oslin, and Ivan Demidov for the Canadiens. And Jack Devine, Ozzy Weisblatt, and Cal McCarr, Canvas for the Avalanche. Cesariel Nico Hischier, Noah Dobson, and Dalibor Dvorsky. And we got Adrian Campe, 36 250 for the Kings. Joakim Kimmel, Tom Willander, UPL for the Sabres. And Dalibor Dvorsky, Easton Cowan, and Brady Martin. And box number, or part 2 of box 12 to wrap up this break here. Got Valerie Natrushkin, Axel Sendin Paleka, Doughty, Cesariel Lane Hudson, Florian Jacki, and Matthew Wood. Oliver Moore, Ben Kindle, Dylan Holloway, Connor McDavid, Vyacheslav Butayets for the Ducks, Askarov, Kadri, Caulfield, and Fantilli Dazzler. And base there. So there we have it, guys and gals. So that concludes this one here. Just give me a sec here. We do have the Young Guns to random off, and then also the clear cut card as well. So I'll just give me a sec here. I'll move all these over. Get the let's break set up here. Okay, so before we end this broadcast here, we do have two multi-team randoms to do. First one is going to be between the Ducks and Kraken. Then the next one is between the Jets and Red Wings. The clear-cut one. So I'll pop you guys back on our screen here. So we got each team in the randomizer 3 times here. We're going to random list total of 5 times here. Team on top after random number 5 is going to receive the Young Guns here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Congratulations to the owner of the Ducks. And you randomized this 5 times. And High Ducks going to Sylvan Spinner. And our next one is the clear cut between the Jets and Red Wings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Congratulations to the owner of the Jets. Randomized this 5 times. And Winnipeg going out to first over 1 will receive the clear cut checklist. So appreciate it, everybody. We got our next one coming up in about 5 minutes here. Done his Ducks and okay. So just give me a sec here. So I'll just take a photo of this and text it to Breaker Mike here. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, go get our next case and we'll finish up. Vibes right here. Okay, here we go, guys. Last one. $59.25. Hi everyone, welcome to Imperial Gardens 12 box extended case break 59.25. So for starting a break here, current date time is 2:43 in Grand Prairie, 4:43 in New York. Some of the other time clocks around the world here. Wednesday, June 3rd, Thursday, June 4th. We're live on eBay Live, or sorry, that's eBay Live, YouTube Live. Just for anyone that hasn't joined our Facebook group there, you can find us there. And break site Friday, hoping to be the big day. Post our next one there. And team buys here, we got HB Hockey with the Ducks going down to Doug, Nova Scotia. The Preds, and we got BB Kids with the Devils going down to DW3062. So here we go, guys and gals. So appreciate again. And of course, for anyone that hasn't done any of the breaks with us, I'll spend the first few minutes here opening the packs. And we'll go through everything together. We do have the other camera set for my mother will be helping us out with the break here. Good luck, everybody. Nice. 59.25. There we go, everybody. That's how they put the little game worn debut jersey. See back for details. Then any of the jerseys, jersey autos would be silly. 4 cases, no bueno yet. Hopefully this one will be it. So, thanks everybody. Tonight is O-Pee-Chee Platinum. It's the only break, and then the next 5-6 nights after is extended almost every night there. And then we'll see what inventory and stuff like that is on extended / restock availability. Good luck, everybody. Got Sizzle Real, Timmy Slitzel, Sam Reinhart, Brady Kachuk, and Tom Wheelander for the Canucks, Ryan Green, Rick Tocchet. The refs back in the day. It was like a couple. Mean ones too. Got Barzell, Gabe Perreault, and exclusives round 1 draft 92 of 100. We got Berkeley 10 going up to Seattle. Sizzle Real, Troy Terry, Snuggerud, Canvas, Ilya Sorokin. Zane Parak, Austin Matthews, Anthony Mantha to 250 for the Penguins. You got Sergei Murashov for the Penguins. Besser, Thomas Novak. Easton Cowan. You got Vyacheslav Buteyets. And Colton Dack. Got Patrick Laine, Yanni Naiman, Easton Cowan Dazzlers. Tio. Mikko Rantanen, Jack Devine, Cam Fowler Canvas. Connor Hellebuck, Nate Danielson, Mikko Rantanen, and this one is going out to the Carolina Hurricanes. That's who he was currently with at that time. Tyler Seguin, Florian Jacky, and McKinnon. This is Oriel Dolan, Eichel, and Hunter Skinner Silver Outburst for Buffalo. Number 2, Brady Martin for the Preds, Yanni Naiman, UC Soros for the Preds. Braden Point. We got Alex Santeri Kaskamaki. That one's very tough. Yeah, Brady Tkachuk. Alex Ovechkin, Rinsel, and Joel Hanley for the Flames. Igor Shesterkin, we got Yaroslav, and Kamlin. That Yaroslav's for the Rangers there. Got Nick Keeshan, Ivan Demidov, Matthew Wood, Dazzler. Leo Carlson, Matthew Schaefer. Canvas, Jacob Markstrom. Got Bedard, Jarvis, and Fantilli. Men lang säger 22 till en halv. Ingen gång har jag gett gång med det. Lang extended.
Okay.
Got Berkeley, Cadden going out to Seattle. Berkeley, Brady McNabb for Vegas. You got Gabe Perreault, Nikishin, and Matthew Nyes, playmakers for Toronto. Got Barack Besser, Stefan Halliday, Michael Misa canvas for the Sharks. Got Matt Duchesne, Kempe, Axel Sandin Palika, 1999. Braden Bowman, Levshanov, Adam Larson. Gotta move this box up too, just so free up a little bit of room for Mom. And open up those last few boxes there for us. We got McDavid, Ozzy, Clear Cut, Nick Bugstead. Got Naz and Kadri, Xavier Bargo, Quinn Hutt, or Noah Dobson. This is a real Nico Hischier for the Devils. Dalibor Dvorsky and Outburst, which will be random between the Capitals and Habs. We got Jacob Chikrin, Noah Dobson. Almost a random miracle second of that, but quite doubtful. Joakim Kimmel, Tristan Nelson, Rinsel, got Sean Monahan, Hellebuck, Dazzlers, Matt Nice, Crosby, RTM Liv Shanov, Danielle Butt for the Mammoth, Rupee Hintz. Canvas, Hyman, and Troy Terry. And for the Detroit Red Wings, Swagnificent, Patty Kane. Where it is? Team USA pride there. And we got Reed Schaefer, Alexander Nikishin, Karol Malka. Alexei Lafreniere, Barkov, Ozzy Weisblatt, Rookie Reflections Gold, 81 of 100. Sizzle Reel, Charlie McAvoy, Makar, PLD. Ivan Demidov, Dylan Gunther, and Ryan Leonard at $9.99 for the Caps. Got Bogdan Trimming, Zane Parak, and Canvas Berkeley Ken went out to Seattle. Sebastian Aho for Carolina, Freddie Martin, and a clear-cut Matthew Schaefer, round 1 draft. Islanders. Got William Nylander, Zane Parak, Nico Hischier. Sizzle Reel, Raymond, Michael Misa, Miles Wood, Outburst. Z Booyum, Denver Barkey for the Flyers. Easton Cowan. Got Steven Stamkos, Easton Cowan, Zach Hyman. Quinn Hughes, Ty Murchison, Kofi Canvas, Nate Danielson, Ovechkin, and Jack Hughes. Jacob Fowler, Young Gun for the Habs. Beckett Seneca, Patty Kane. Dylan Larkin, Travis Konechny, RTM Liv Shanab at $9.99. Kopi, Hunter Skinner, Canvas Hyman. Matthew Schaefer, Beckett Seneca, Ben Kindle, $19.99. Easton Cowan, Tage Thompson, Sam Bennett. Yeah. Okay, move this up. And let's move 2 more boxes on deck here. We're gonna just do these next 4, and then no, nothing crazy at Schaefer clear cut in this case here. Chop Dog. So they got 8 boxes to go. Matthew Wood, Ryan Leonard, Zane Parekh, holographics. To the Flames. Yeah, Pasternak, Adam Engstrom, Quinn Hughes. Quinton Byfield, Joakim Kimmel, Radek Feksa. Connor McDavid, Maxim Groshev, Elias Lindholm. Cesareo Ovechkin, Misa, and Ryan Donato. We got Jared Davidson, Zach Rinsky, and Canvas, Young Gun Taylor McCarr. Got Tage Thompson, Beckett Seneca for the Ducks, and Matthew Wood. Ryan Green for the Blackhawks, Draisaitl, Lucas Dostal. Clayton Keller, Carson Lambos, J-Rob. Yeah, Brady Tkachuk, Kyle Connor, Michael Misa Speckled for the Sharks. And Mr. Beckett Seneca Young Gun for the Ducks. Joakim Kimmel, Sergachev. Cesareo, John Tavares, Jesper Bratt, and Ozzy Weisblatt. So we got Berkeley Catton, Artyom Levshanov, Dalibor Dvorsky for the Blues. Cole Caulfield and Young Guns checklist, which will be random between the Ducks and Kraken. We got Beckett Seneca and Berkeley Catton. So Ducks, Kraken. We got Ivan Demidov. Matt Zuccarello, Kel McCarr, and Jacob Fowler for the Canadiens. Got Sis Oriel, Mackenzie Blackwood, Z Booyam for the Minnesota or for the Vancouver Canucks. Matthew Schaefer, rookie reflections. And Noah Ostlund for the Sabres, Patty Kane, Josh Norris. Sidney Crosby, Otto Stenberg, and Romanov. Leon Draisaitl, Hedman, and Ryan Leonard. Power play rookie Speckle. Got Thomas Milik for the Jets, Ben Kindle, Canvas, Nikita Zadorov for the Bruins. Got Bailey Kuvinen, got Kopi, and William Carlson. Outdoor variation for Vegas. Got Jesper Bratt, Ryan Leonard, Kasperi or Jesperi Kokanemi for Carolina. Barack Faber, Larkin, and Zane Parak out of 1999 for the Flames. And Luca Pinelli, Snuggerud, Hellebuck. Got Michael Misa for the Sharks, Demidov, McBain. Got Jack Hughes for the Devils, Artyom Levshanov, Mark Stone. Brady Kachuk, Heiskanen, Justin Danforth. Alex Tuck. We got Bogdan Cherney for the Caps. Chris Kreider. Crosby, Sizzlereal, Crosby. And Vyacheslav Butelets Deluxe. 169 at 250. And we got round one draft Berkey or Berkeley. Matthew Schaefer, Pros and Prospects. And Tom Willander, Canvas, Young Gun for the Canucks. Sizzlereal Suzuki, Danelle Butt, and Dvorsky. Yanni Naiman, Wolf, Axel Sandy-Palika. Shane Wright, Taylor McCarr, Jasper Bratt canvas. Rasmus Dahlin, Charlie McAvoy, Austin Matthews. Reed Schaefer, Billy Kuvanen, Jarvis. And says Oriel Philip Gustafsson, Berkeley Cadden, and Billy Kuvanen, $4.99. Okay, box number 8. Philip Forsberg, Braden Coots, and Mr. Beckett Seneca for the Ducks. Frankie Nazar, Elias Salomonson, Ryan Leonard, Sizzle Real, Brain Schneider, Timmy Stutzel, Anthony Mantha. Sam Rinzel, Connor Klanberg, Michael Misa, William Carlson, Oslin, Dazzlers rookie Michael Misa, All World Team McKinnon, Ivan Demidov, Canvas Mikko Rantanen, Dalibor Dvorsky, and Brady Martin. No patch card. Hey there, Dan Bob. Sorry. Nothing yet there, Will. Oh, sorry, Jeremy Cam. Outdoor photo variation. Just chilling right in the front there. Danielson, Palika, Marco Rossi from the Wild. Valerie Nishushkin, Matthew Wood, and we got Red Outbursts going out to the Tampa Bay Lightning, Oliver Bjorkstrand. 23/25. And a Vabo. This is Oriel Line, Asperot, and Canvas Colton Ellis for the Sabres. Oliver Moore, Kendall, Yanni Naiman for the Kraken. And Trevor Contar for the Sabres, Caulfield, and Burse. Okay, 4 boxes left. So we got Zane Parak for the Flames, Besser, Nate Danielson, Young Guns for Detroit. Yeah, Philip Forsberg, Ty Murchison, Braden Coots, Reflection. Frankie Nazar, Leonard, Carter Verhage. Sizzle Reel, Braden Schneider, Jacob Fowler, Timmy Stutzel, got Sam Rinzel, Rookie Reflections, Misa, Quinn Hughes, got William Carlson, Hunter Skinner, Lane Hudson, Nathan McKinnon, and Oslin. Oh, sorry. We got Landeskog outdoor, our playoff variation. Easton Cowan, Brady Martin, Matthew Olivier. Just gotta look for that big glob of gray on the bottom there to find the variations. Delibor Dvorsky, Axel Sending Palika, and Beckett Seneca, 71 out of 999. Valerie Nichushkin, Arbor Jacki, Gremlin for the Ducks. Sizzle Real Line, Matthew Wood, and Braden Point, 68 of 199 for the Lightning. We got Vyacheslav Butayets for the Ducks. Caulfield, the Brinkat. So we got two base cards on the bottom of this one that did not want to come over nicely. Ivan Demidov, Oliver Moore, Jordan Binnington for the Blues, Team Canada 4 Nations. Kyle Connor, Ivan Demidov, RTM Livshanov, Gabe Velarde, Montour, Trevor Zegras. Sizzle Real, Elias Pettersson, Nate Danielson, Noah Oslin. The RTM Livshanov, Oliver Moore, Suzuki. Travis Konechny, Asparat, Canvas to Foley. Austin Matthews, Zane Parak, and RTM Livshanov. Got Xavier Bargo, Gabe Perreault, Josh Morrissey, Ryan Leonard, and Ivan Demidov, 163 out of 250. Macklin Celebrini, Trevor Contar, and Emmett Binney for the Red Wings. Adam Fantilli, Z Bouillon for the Wild, and Easton Cowan at 19.99 for Toronto. Tristan Nielsen, Beckett Seneca, Rasmus Sandin. Box number 11. So we got Oliver Moore for the Blackhawks, Ozzy Weisblatt, Michael Misa holographics for the Sharks. Connor McDavid, Jack Devine, Noah Dobson. Nazem Kadri, Dalibor Dvorsky, Philip Gustafsson for the Wild. Alexi Lafreniere, Elias Salamonson, Alexei Protas, Cesario McAvoy, Gunther, Gay Perreault out of 1999 update for the Rangers. And we got Connor Kullenberg, Zane Parak, Chandler Stevenson, Cesario Nico Hischier, Tom Willander, and Sam Rinzel. Joaquin Kimmel, Hellebuck, Scheifele, Sean Monahan, Snuggerud, Canvas Johnny Bauer, Crosby, Troy Terry, Braid McNabb, and Sergei Murashov for the Penguins, Nikishin, Suzuki, and Zach Hyman, Barkov, and Nietzsche's 98 of 100. Box number 12. So Thursday night is when we got the next extended break happening. So I think Thursday and onwards for about almost a week there, like 5-6 days, we'll have extended coming our way. Camelon, Snuggerud, Barkov for the Panthers. Mitch Marner, Arthur Akayamov, and Matthew Schaefer.
Oh, it's supposed to be raining. That's good, isn't it?
And Tom Lundahl, Kucherov, Mackenzie Black or Weaker, sorry, for the Flames. Seth Jarvis, Shane Lachette, and UPL for the Sabres. Got Bo Horvat, Leon Draisaitl. We got a red Michael Branzig Nygaard, 39 of 199.
Seneca. And then there would be the very
Nick Lardis, Zebuyam, Gravikov. Scissorio, Logan Cooley, Igor Chernyshov. Chernyshov for the Sharks. It's the Booyam for the Wild. And our final stack here, box 12. Beckett, Seneca, Tavares, Kent Johnson, Dazzler. Kucherov, Tristan Bros, Matthew Tkachuk for the Panthers. Got Kopi, Mikko Rantanen, Macklin Celebrini. And we got a round 1 rated Michael Misa, Zane Parak, Askarov, Cesario Hagel, Carlson, and Aaron Ekblad for the Florida Panthers. So there we have it, guys and gals. So that concludes our break here. So just give me a minute here. We do have the two checklists to do here. Okay, so we do have 2 multi-team randoms to do here. First one is going to be between the Ducks and Kraken, and the next one is Capitals Canadiens. So we'll move you guys up on our screen here. Okay, so we got our multi-team randoms here between the Ducks, Kraken on the first one. Each team is in the randomizer 3 times here. We're going to randomize total 5 times. Team on top after random number 5 is going to receive the card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Congrats to the Ducks. Randomize this 5 times. And Ducks going to HB Hockey. And our next one is the Silver Outburst between Capitals Canadiens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Congratulations, Washington. 5 times. And Washington going out to Warrior Collecting. So appreciate again, everybody. That is all we got for you guys on release day here. We'll hopefully catch some of you guys again tomorrow for more extended, or some of you guys later tonight for O-Pee-Chee Platinum. So have a great day, everybody. And we'll hopefully catch some of you guys later tonight here.
I understand.